Hey, Jess, babe. Good morning. How's it going? Stupid thing. Hey, Katrina. Hey, Vita. Hey, Addie. How is everyone doing? Well, very good morning, she says. That sounds like you're having a good day. All right. It has been interesting, Left Loud. How are you? I'm good. My energy is kind of like a little up, a little down, a little in the middle. It is Tuesday. All right. Hey, Maxine. All right, so we're going to do some short questions today for membership. What's in your person's heart space? And then an animal message. Miss Jessica, you were the first person I saw. So let me know what you want for membership. It's hard to believe that Easter is this week already. Like, that's what I'm saying. Like, this year is flying by. It's throwing me off for a loop. I'm just like, where did January go? Where did February go? And where did March go? Like, it's just, this year is just flying. It is flying. All right. Yeah, for sure. I mean, pretty positive this year for me. All right. Definitely can't complain. All right. Donation list is also open for those who want to jump on the donation list. Just let me know if you want on that list and I will add you. Please go ahead and like the video, guys. Just helps me get out there. Miss Jessica, let me know what you want from your membership. You were the first person I saw. Vita, you can drop your options too. All right. I'll come back to Jess. That way I can keep the line moving. All right. So I'm going to use this Angel Answers deck that I used last week to answer these questions for you guys. So I don't know what's going to come through, but we shall see. All right, question. Did Sunny post the status yesterday for me to see? Did Sunny post the status yesterday for Vita to see? Did Sunny post the status yesterday for Vita to see? Did Sunny post the status yesterday for Vita to see? Okay, so we got the communicate clearly card. So I'm kind of going to dig on a yes for that. Because it doesn't feel like a negative card to get. But it says this situation requires many, if I could read. This situation requires very precise and careful communication. Don't assume that others involved understand what you want or need from them. In-person discussions are preferable. But if that's not possible, make sure that your communication method is very thorough. This card can indicate that there has been a miscommunication that is creating a challenge for the parties involved. By clearing up any misunderstandings, you can heal the situation so that everyone can start moving forward again. So I'm going to say yes. I feel like this is his way of kind of opening up to you, kind of communicating with you. That's what I'm kind of getting here. You guys have had really like off communication styles. There's like little communication here, little communication there, no communication, right? So I feel like this might be his way of communicating with you, whether it was a bad status or good status. This is kind of his way of like reaching out towards you. That's what I would take from that. He basically posted this short saying that he hates himself for doing bad things to kind people, even though it's in his language, but I couldn't understand bit by bit. So I would say in some form, in some way, that's kind of his way of reaching out to you and kind of taking acknowledgement for what he's done. Does that make sense? So I would say yes to that question. Jess, whenever you're back, let me know your membership options, honey. What is in honeys? Oh my God, why did I say honey? Who's eating honey? Does he call you honey? Like, I just heard the word honey. What the hell? Or someone's eating honey. All right, what is in Sunny's heart space, please, for Vita? What's in Sunny's heart space for Vita? What's in Sunny's heart space for Vita, please? Hate honey. I like honey and peanut butter, actually. What is in Sunny's heart space, please, for Vita? What is in Sunny's heart space? Hit that like button, guys. Donation list is open. All right, what is in the heart space for Sunny? Yeah, see, even with me shuffling, it's taking me a bit to tap into his energy. So he could be being really hard on himself right now. What's in his heart space? There we go. Yeah, he is definitely walking down memory lane with you, reminiscing about everything that happened between you guys, kind of dwelling on everything that feels like it's transpired or feels like it's happened between you two. I definitely feel like I'm in this energy right now where I'm thinking like really hard about it. Yeah, but he knows this is a timing thing, divine timing. I always get that for you too, where it's like, you two aren't going to come together when you want to or he wants to. Y'all are going to come together when you're supposed to. He is seeing this connection with you from a different perspective. He is using this time apart from you to kind of clear his head because he does want that happiness. What else, please, can I say about what's in Sunny's heart space? What's in Sunny's heart space, please? He is obsessed with you, girl. I got the obsession card. Infatuation, adoration, and addiction. So he is addicted to you. Hey, Eliza. How are you, babe? Yeah, he's very addicted to you. What else is in Sunny's heart space, please? Yeah, he's hoping that you two are going to be able to come back together. Like, he actually has faith that you two are going to be able to reconcile this and make this situation work. He could be at a breaking point right now, limit, final straw, and overwhelmed with something. But I'm feeling a sense of just being overwhelming with his feelings right now. Especially if he knows that he's hurt you. It does feel like he's taking a bit of accountability for that. So I do dig that. I'll take that. All right. Actually, you take that. I don't want to take that in. All right, so hopefully that helps you. But yeah, I feel like he is kind of Sorry, Amy, for the post delay. I'm just working in and out of the chat. Oh, no worries, girl. I knew you were working. That's why I say, like, I said I would come back to you when you came back in. I think the major turn for him was that I confirmed that I can't have feelings for anyone else. Yeah, I mean, there could have been a bunch of different things, right? But the fact that he's willing to take that accountability for, you know, how he's treated you, I mean, that's a step forward, right? So take any good energy you can, because we are in that stupid eclipse. All right, so gonna do Jessica, and then Katrina, you are on the front after that. Donation list is open for those who want to donate. PayPal and Super Chat is fine. Hit that like button. Subscribe if you haven't. All right. What is in M's heart space, please, for Jessica? What's in M's heart place? I can't even speak today. You can tell my words are twisting. Heart space. Yeah, just, you know, he's still holding back and not expressing his feelings towards you. It's bluffing. So even though he's pretending like he doesn't care, he's wearing that mask, you know, he's holding back from you, like underneath that mask, underneath that divine masculine energy, he knows that there's still feelings there. What is in M's heart space, please, Spirit? What's in M's heart space? What's in M's heart space? Yeah, I feel like he's taking this time to really work on himself, which is fantastic. I mean, he's going through that self-focus and soul finding and really figuring out what it is he wants. But with the silence card coming up, frozen, no words, and Stonewall, it's like trying to get what is that saying when you're trying to get a brick out of something? Do you guys ever heard that saying? I don't remember the actual saying, but it's like trying to get something from a brick. It's like right now he's like this brick and there's nothing you're going to be able to get from him. Like he's frozen in his thoughts. He's frozen in his emotions. He's frozen in the fact of what energy he's surrounding himself with. Yeah, like he's a hard rock to crack or pulling teeth. Yeah, like there's no movement with him right now. He's just like a brick wall. And I mean, if you ever try to run into a brick wall, that shit's gonna hurt, right? Like you can't run into a brick wall and not think that you're gonna either cut yourself, break something. Like, I mean, if you can actually run through a wall, I want to see it without hurting yourself, right? But that's how it feels. It feels like you're trying to make this connection, this situation with him work, and it's like running to a brick wall because he's frozen. I don't know why, because I didn't do anything. I'm sure it's the surroundings for sure. What is in Mo's heart space, please, Spirit? What's in Mo's heart space? What's in Mo's heart space? Yeah, I mean, he knows that in order for him to be happy, in order for him to want that happiness, he's got to change his perspective when it comes to you. So I do feel like he is taking this time apart from you to clear his headspace. So, I mean, that's good in that, you know, maybe this is the beginning of something. What is in the heart space of Mo, please, Spirit? What's in the heart space of Mo, please? Yeah, like he wants commitment with you, Jessica. But it's like he's got this wall up right now and it's like a fucking brick. You know, we can bang it, we can spit on it, we could cover it in chocolate sauce, and like seriously, it wouldn't matter because it wouldn't move. Right? He has thought about marriage with you. He has thought about commitment with you. He has made this promise to himself that this is what he wants, but there's no movement. What is in the heart space of Mo, please? What's in the heart space today of Mo, please? Yeah, distance. Like he knows during this time apart with you guys that there's this huge blockage between you guys. There's an emotional blockage. His heart chakra feels blocked. Yeah, he's just feeling trapped right now. Stuck, tied down, and captive. Like he's stuck in his own head. He's stuck in his own mind. I mean, I would leave him where he needs to be and let him figure out what he needs to figure out, because you're not an option, you know? And you should never be made to feel like you are an option. Miss Katrina, let me know your membership options, babe. Donation list is open for those who want to jump on that. All right. Will things be more peaceful for me this year? Will things be more peaceful for Jessica this year? Will things be more peaceful? Girl, yes. You got to trust. The trust card flew out for you. You got to trust. It's all about trust for you. And I know it's hard. It's hard to trust in when you're not seeing. It's hard to trust when everything feels like it's kind of not working out for you. That's when it's actually working out for you. So it says, this is a time for trust. Sometimes there is a no, yes, or a no to a question. There are situations where we are better served by not knowing what is to come so that the miracle can unfold before our very eyes. Like children opening a gift, part of the magic of our lives is found in the joy of surprise. Trust that your angels have something amazing in store for you, even if they can't quite tell you what it is yet. Okay, so right now, where you are in your life, yes, things are going to become more peaceful. Things are going to become more amazing for you, but you need to trust in the process. And that's the hardest thing. Is like, I've just been trusting so much, Amy. I've been sitting here in this protection room, the waiting room, just focused on me, working on me, and still nothing's happening, right? Don't doubt the process or the pathway in which you are on. It's all about trusting, okay? Something's coming towards you. I feel that for you, girl. So don't give up. Don't give up. We all love you. All right, it's Miss Katrina. And then Addie, you are on after. Will communication improve with me and Marty? He isn't talking to me. All right. Will communication improve with Katrina and Marty, please? Will communication improve? Okay. I ain't going to read all of these because I'm going to do it again. I'm going to say yes on some level, but okay. So I do have a romance card, which tells me yes, but I've got the not right time card. So you know what? I'm going to give this to you. Maybe I'll just read. Okay. Let me see. Okay. So there's a 50-50 chance with you and Marty right now because I've got not the right time that flew out. I got the romance card. Unlikely came meditate about this connection with Marty, but I'm feeling like it is not the right time for you to be in an actual relationship together. There is romance between you guys, though, but there's something centered around timing. So let's see. So not the right time says, this is not the right time presently for what you're inquiring about. The answer is not a no, just not yet. Have patience. Your angels will give you a sign when the timing is perfect. And then romance says, a very important relationship is about to enter or has recently entered your life. This is a romance you have been waiting for. Like all partnerships, there may be ups and downs, but don't let that deter you or shake your confidence. Have faith that love is coming into your life to stay. If your question was about a current relationship, you can expect the parties to become closer to one another. Past disagreements will fade away and trust will grow. All relationship has peaks and values. This card indicates an upward movement to a new level of dedication and intimacy. This can include engagement, marriage, or a form of recommitment to one another. So this is what I'm feeling for you when it comes to this question. You definitely got to meditate on the connection with you and Marty. There is some type of romantic feelings here. There is some type of romantic dynamic going on. I do feel like you guys are connected, but there's something about not being the right time right now. If you guys were to come into a relationship at this very time, it would not work. It is not your time with him right now. There is another connection coming in. This feels new to me that is going to be more stable for you. And I think that's why they're saying no to Marty right now. But definitely meditate on that. Does that make sense? I hope that makes sense. All right. Miss Addie, let me know your membership options, babe. I don't know why that went down. Good morning, everyone. Welcome in. Hit that like button. Subscribe. Donation list is open. I don't know why that went off my screen. Okay. Is Nathan upset over my text that I sent him yesterday after he disrespected me? He what? He what? All right. Is Nathan upset over Katrina's text message that she sent him yesterday after he disrespected her? Is Nathan upset over the text message? Is Nathan upset over the text message? Okay. You're really going to book today. Okay, I got success, no, and take action. Success would tell me yes, But I do have the no card up here. So I'm kind of feeling this energy of 50-50 with this question. I feel like he may be in his ego about it. Is he necessarily stressing about it or like upset about it? I'm going to say no. But with the take action card, it's like, I want you to take action against Nathan. Or it's like he's going to be taking action towards you. Like you might see like a recurring, he's calling you all the time. He's texting you all the time. He's trying to engage with you. Like that type of energy where I feel like he's going to be reaching out to you a lot. Let me see. I don't think he's like mad. I mean, he could be in his feelings, but I got to know. So I'm going to have to go with that. He could just be in his ego. So take action says, the time has come to take action. Your angels are waiting for you to take the next step so that they can assist you along the path to your dreams. Do away with procrastination and uncertainty. In your heart, you know what to do. Get going. Whether you're focused upon a career, relationship, or some other topic, the fulfillment of your wishes isn't going to just fall into your lap. You must be actively focused on the pursuit of what you want. So I do feel like he is, no, May, both my donation list and my membership list are open, babe. I do feel like he's going to keep taking action towards you. Like Nathan doesn't feel like the man that's just going to walk away. I mean, he's probably butthurt in some way, but not to the extreme that you may be thinking. So I don't know if that one makes sense, but that's what I would say to that. All right, Miss Addie. Addie wants those animal messages. Hit that like button, guys. Support your girl. Donation list and membership list are open. PayPal Super Chat is fine. All right. All right. I've come a long way and I'm not dealing with the same crap from the past, and I told him that. No, and you shouldn't. You shouldn't have to deal with stuff like that. Thank you, Miss Sophie, for that donation, my love. Welcome. I will add you to my donation list. Yeah, no, you shouldn't have to deal with anything like that. Okay. What is Miss Addie's animal message, please, spirits? You are so welcome, babe. Miss Addie. Ooh, you got the bat card. Bats always freak me out. I don't know what it is. See through illusions into the truth. Yeah, as long as it's like a short question, man. It's just I'm using a deck for it. So if it's a short question, then it's easier for me to kind of get what I need to get for you guys. The longer questions are for a donation. Okay, I'm not making myself available either. No, you shouldn't either. You shouldn't either. You also, like, I don't know why, I don't know why I'm getting this for you, Katrina, but it's like you shouldn't have to like devalue yourself or feel like you are anything less worth than the amazing person that you are. So I don't know if you've been feeling like you're just unworthy of these men, or if you've just been feeling like, what's wrong with me that I can't secure something? But I don't even necessarily feel like there's anything wrong with you. Kind of the message I was telling Jessica yesterday. You know, I think that you are amazing and you're good enough for you, and the right man will see that. All right, Miss Addie. So you got the bat card. So it says, choosing this card suggests you open your heart and pour love into caring for and nurturing those close to you. When you raise the frequency of your heart center, it enables your throat chakra to expand too. So focus on communicating with love and integrity. Then ask Archangel Michael to help you develop telepathically and your other psychic abilities. Tune into the bats to download your highest potential and perhaps even the spiritual technology of the future. Your guidance is also to look at the world with fresh eyes, perceive everything with wisdom, listen to your intuition to discover the reasons beyond the obvious, expand your life, and remember there's always new way to do things. And I think that's right. You know, there's always going to be a way out of something, like there's always a way into something, right? Definitely work on your heart chakra right now so that you can get your throat chakra back into place. But you got some bats. Miss Maxine, you can drop your membership options, babe. Okay. Donation list is open. Same with membership list. All right. Why am I not able to focus on my studies? All right. Why is Addie not able to focus on her studies? So I am using the angel deck, so I'm going to try and decipher. Okay, so I got an exact no. This might not be the right time for you to focus on your studies. I'm going to have to clarify this with the other tarot deck because when I see this no card, it's literally a no. Like straight out no. It says the response to your inquiry is a firm no. You needn't worry though, as you will see why this was perfect answer as time goes by. So let me clarify that because that was a straight no. Why is Addie not able to focus on her studies, please? I need to clarify this. Why is she not able to focus on her studies? Why is she not able to focus on her studies? The Nine of Pentacles. The Knight of Swords. I feel like you've been working hard and you've been working hard and you've been working hard. And the feeling that I'm getting intuitively is that you feel like with all of you working so hard that it's not making a difference. Does that make sense? Because it's like I'm pouring into this. I'm pouring into this. I'm pouring into this. And I feel the more I pour into it, the more nothing's happening. The more I'm not moving. The more nothing's getting done. Like that's what they're kind of making me feel right now, especially because the Knight of Pentacles is my independent card, my hardworking card. I see you investing into these studies. I see you investing into this work. I see you investing yourself in this stability and security because you know what you want moving forward. The Knight of Swords tells me there's opportunities that you need to jump. So I don't know if you're holding yourself back with fear or anxiety about what's next for you, what's around the corner. But it's kind of like your hard work, your dedication, your focus, all of that you're pouring into your studies, it's like you're not seeing the results of it just yet. So you're kind of like, I don't even want to focus anymore. I don't even want to do this anymore because I'm not getting back what I feel like I'm putting in. Does that make sense, Addie? Because that's what they're showing me and that's why they're clarifying me in these cards. I'm not doing my best, she says. Okay, let's see. Because it says that you are, but maybe this is like your mindset. I feel there's so much going on. Okay. I mean, with the no card, the only other thing I can tell you is the reason you got no is because working on your studies is not the answer right now. Maybe there's another part of your life that you need to be more focused on other than school. I hate to say that because I think that school is very important, but college, university, it's not for everyone, you know, and there's sometimes in our life where we try so hard to make something work and the universe is telling us that right now is not the right time for that, right? Like take this message however it's resonating with you, Addie, but it just feels like if you're not able to concentrate, if you're not able to give something your all, then maybe pull back for a bit until you feel like you're in a better spirit to be able to do that. But my whole career is dependent on my studies. But if your mindset and your motivation, if you're not able to give it your all, then it just feels like it's kind of, you know, what's a year difference? You're young, right? It's not like people go back to school at any age, Addie. If you're not feeling like you're in the right place right now to give it your all, it might be that you need to take a year off. It might be that you need to take 6 months off. Pull back. Listen to yourself, especially if you're got so much other stuff going on right now and you know you're not giving 100% to this thing. Because with the Nine of Pentacles and the Knight of Swords up here, it's like you are the type of person who does give your all. So that's the only other thing I can say to you, is that maybe this is not the right time for you to be going to school. Maybe there is something else that you need to be working on that needs your attention now. And this is the universe's way of telling you, because sometimes you get burnt out. You get exhausted. You get in, I've been there, done that. Tried to go back to school a couple times, but the universe always has a different plan. Doesn't mean I'm not going to go back, but it just means I'm waiting until I know that it's the right moment for me. Now, like I said, I feel like you're young. I still feel like you have your whole life ahead of you. So even if it's taking 6 months off, even if it's taking a year off, you can always go back. I wouldn't stress about that. But yeah, I feel like the number one thing is you need to work on you. All right. Hopefully that helps. All right, Miss Maxine. Donation list is open for those who want to jump on that. Jump on that. And that might be also something that you have to connect with your angels, with God, have that conversation. If you pray to pray, ask your angels to come down and give you guidance during this, difficult time of, do I stay in this situation? Do I keep trying to work this out? Or do I pull back, let go, and focus on something else right now? Just because you pull out of your studies doesn't make you anything less. And no one's going to think less of you, Addie. All right, Miss Maxine. Will I get a new job this year? And will I buy a new car this year? Ooh. All right. Let's see. Hit that like button, guys. Shit, the cards already want to talk to you. Will Miss Maxine get a new job this year? Ooh, yes, but you need to let something go. The let go just flew out. I do see a new job coming towards you, but there's something you need to let go of. I don't know if it's letting go of another job. I don't know if it's letting go of fear. I don't know if it's letting go of a person. But it says the time has come to let go of the situation. Stop focusing on how or when it will solve or even why it occurred. Relationships that are unhealthy or unfulfilling should be released in order to allow something better to come along. Don't worry, God and your angels have everything under control. A key aspect to manifesting your desires is to ask for what you want and then release it to heaven. If you've drawn this card, you may be holding on too tightly to the way your dreams will unfold. Make a wish and then leave the rest to your angels. So, yes, Miss Sophie, thank you, babe. I did add you to my donation list. The only way I managed to reach peace with myself was to focus on myself sincerely and healing. So many years I was not at peace with anything in my life. Yeah, 100%. Yeah, me too. Yeah, Maxine, I feel like there is a new job coming towards you, but there's something you need to let go of. I mean, this doesn't even have anything to do with a relationship, honestly. I mean, it could in some way, in some form, but this could be letting go of the when, the why, and the how. Let me see when this new job is going to make its way. When is this new job going to make its way towards Maxine, please? When is this new job going to make its way towards Maxine? When is this new job going to make its way towards Maxine? Shit, my cards are flying. 10 weeks, 10 months, around there, Maxine. The 10 of Wands coming. So it feels very short. Well, I mean, 10 months is pretty long, but I don't know if something happens at the job you're in now, if you do have a job right now, and you've just been like overburdened or stressed out at this job. Maybe you feel like they're taking advantage of you or something. Maybe they feel, yeah, like they're taking you for granted. But it's like whenever you leave this job or whenever you walk away from that job or whatever the situation is, I feel something else coming through for you. So I wouldn't worry about your job situation, but I do see you letting go of something in order for that to come in. Will Maxine buy a new car this year? Will Maxine buy a new car this year? Miss Eliza, let me know what your membership options are, babe. Ooh. Okay, yes, I do see you buying a new car this year. Communicate clearly and take action. Communicate out to the universe what kind of vehicle you want, or visualize or manifest what kind of vehicle you want. Because obviously this is another person, so you really don't have to communicate. But that's what I would say when I see that communication card is I don't know if you've been manifesting a new vehicle, but you should be manifesting a new vehicle, or like visualize in your mind what kind of vehicle you want so that you could bring that towards you. But take action. I don't know if you've already been looking for one or searching up one, or you know what I mean? Like take action to really dive into that, but you will get it. You're gonna draw that towards you. So I like that. So yeah. Hopefully that made sense, honey. But I see it. I see yes for both. I'll see yes for both. Hit that like button, guys. Donation list is open for those who want to get on that. PayPal Super Chat is fine. Even the birds agree. They're over here chirping. All right. Hey, Loretta, how are you? All right. Thank you for liking the video. All right. Well, I solve this inner alignment back issue soon and retrieve my optimal embodiments. I know, annoying question. It's never an annoying question. All right. Ooh, made so much sense. I just feel like I need something new, but the job that I have right now isn't bad. Thanks so much for the messages, Amy. You're welcome. Yeah, I don't know. Maybe there's a period that's coming up ahead or something where something happens at the job and you just realize that job's not for you. But I do see something else shifting towards you. So maybe in the next 6 months, Maxine. All right. Well, Eliza solve her inner alignments. Well, I got the abundance card. So, I mean, that's a good card to get. I mean, that's different for this question, but I'm going to say yes, because if you think of abundance, you think of like happiness and like prosperity. So I'm going to take that as a yes, but let me see what else I can get. Says great abundance will find its way into your life. Your plans will yield prosperity, providing a sense of security about the future. Your angels will be with you as you take the actions necessary to manifest your dreams. Abundance is not always financial in nature. You may be seeking to manifest new ideas, a large circle of friends, vibrant health, or romantic love. This card can also reflect an inflow of any of these types of treasures into your life. Open your arms to heaven to receive with gratitude that which you desire. So, yeah, I definitely feel like things are going to improve for you when it comes to this health issue, when it comes to this back issue. Let's see when. When will things start to resolve themselves for Eliza's back, please? When will things start to resolve? Oh, Jesus Christ, I didn't say the whole deck. Damn. When will Eliza's back issue start to resolve itself? When will her back issue resolve itself? The Queen of Swords, the Two of Wands, the Star card and the Eight of Cups. You know, they're honestly, You know how I said to you the other day that sometimes stress, sometimes other things, factors, energy, all of that kind of combinates with your health. I feel like when you let something go, when you walk away from something, it's going to bring a lot of abundance and happiness into your life. But you need to let go of the past too. I feel like the past is really draining you and it's really having an effect on your body. So I'm going to say within either the next 2 to 8 weeks or 2 to 8 months, things are going to start to clear for you. All right. So I feel like you need to focus on you and focus on like regrounding yourself and just keep working on that health. But I do see it. I do see it improving, babe. Okay. May, let me know what you want for membership. You kind of dipped off. I don't know where you went. Dipped off. It is about letting go. It's about inner child issues. And that'll definitely do it. Right? Especially if you've been holding on to that stuff for years. Stress is the #1 killer. Oh, she is here. She just got quiet today compared to yesterday. She's like, I'm right here. She says, like, I'm right here. I'm not going anywhere. What are you talking about, girl? All right. What is an F's heart space, please? What's an F's heart space? Hey, well, if it resonates with you, then that's awesome. Okay, yeah. F is feeling a little bit bitterness towards this connection with you. I feel like on some level, both of you have said some not nasty things to each other, but there's probably been moments in this connection with you and F where you've had like discussions about some words that maybe you said out of anger or resentment. And so now he's kind of withdrawn from this connection, withdrawn from you, seeking some solitude right now, bitterness. He has resentment for whatever choice words he has said to you. So do know that. I mean, it seems to be like the flow today where the divine masculines are really, accepting responsibility for what they've done. This is like the 3rd time I've got that feeling today. So what else is in his heart space? He could be bitter for how he's treated you or what he hasn't done for you. What is in F's heart space? He's hoping that when in the right time, and he has faith that you two are going to be able to come back together and reconcile on this. And he hopes that you two will come back into a relationship. Yeah, he's afraid of rejection right now. He's literally at a breaking point. He's so overwhelmed with how he feels because he's coming from a lot of fear right now. And he feels like if I come back, will she reject me? Will she give me the opportunity to prove that I actually want this? So this could also be someone who suffered with abandonment issues. I thought it was hurtful when he told me that our connection was somehow not present or gone somehow. That really hurt me. I felt so not honored. Aw. Well, I mean, and that's why he's probably withdrawn right now because he knows this is a timing issue. The timing card came through. So with the breaking point and the bitterness coming up, I feel like he's reflecting on those hurt words that he said to you. I mean, it does say that he's hoping for a second chance. So I don't know if you've been manifesting him, but he could be leaving something else behind. I feel like he's closing a chapter of his life so he can embark into a new. But he's also very confused about this connection with you. Uncertain, unclear, and unsure is coming up. So he's unsure. He's literally unsure. If I come back around and I try to make this relationship with you work, will you take me back? Rejection, breaking point, bitterness, withdrawn, finally, confused. It's kind of that situation I've been telling you guys. If you are in a relationship and you are confused about that person, that is not the relationship for you. Yeah. All right, Miss May, she rates me a book all the time. She writes me a book. Hit that like button, guys. Subscribe if you haven't. Donation list is open for those who want to get on that. PayPal, Super Chat is fine. All right. What did May say? What's in my twin's heart space? One said, is R planning to express himself in coming month? He's been asking about my whereabouts to my twin, if I went to job, if I'm okay, etc. I don't know why he's doing that. I think he's trying to feel it all on his own because he doesn't want to make a mistake. He wants to foresee everything. Well, as most men do, right? He's been in his ego for a while now. He's been in this energy of, you know, do I come back and make this right or do I stay away? You know? All right, let's see. Is oh my God, I can't speak today. Is R planning to express himself in the coming months for May? Is R planning to express himself in the upcoming months for May? Shit. I'm going to take that as a yes, May. Because with the opportunity card coming through, it's like he wants the opportunity to have a second chance to talk to you or make this right with you. Says positive growth and expansion is on the horizon for you. This opportunity may bring with it inspiration and insight, or it could be the chance you've been waiting for to take action on ideas you already have. You may be seeking to manifest the chance to create changes in your career. Buy or sell a home or bring romance into your life. Whatever your desires, your angels are about to open a door of possibilities for you. Step right through. I told you, and I told you, and I told you, and I'm going to keep telling you, R wants you as his girlfriend. And that man's going to do whatever he can to break you and your twin up for good. I told you that. And that's why you and your twin have this friction going on right now. So R sees this. He ain't stupid. He's waiting for that right moment, like that slithering snake that he is, to come in and have his shots. And what better way to do that when you and your twin are having this friction? He's crazy to ask all of that to my twin. You know, my twin is keeping calm, but I know deep down he's highly triggered. I'm telling you what R's motives are. Miss Loretta, let me know if you're doing short questions, animal message, or what's in your person's heart space, babe. All right. What is in the heart space for May's twin? What's May's twin's heart space? All right, let's see. Y'all are facing some karma right now, and this doesn't even feel like good karma when it comes to what's in your twin's heart space. I mean, for whatever reason, this could be some type of karma that he's getting. You know, maybe somewhere down the pathway, he said something, he did something, and this is why R is going through the energy that he is. He's facing some karma right now, but he's obsessed with you. He's still addicted to you. Yeah, he's releasing some old stuff right now, letting go, moving on, walking away. So here's the thing, though. Like, I do feel like he's going to up and leave again. Like, I do feel like he's not here to stay just yet. I don't know. I do believe he is releasing other things and walking away from other things, but also sense that there might be another huge fight to come to play with you two, and that might be the breaking point for a little bit. I mean, I definitely feel like you guys are going to come back around, but he's got to release something else too. Yeah, it's like he wants to be loyal to you. He believes in you. He believes in this connection. There's a golden retriever up here that might be of significance for you. The chemistry is there. Like, this is someone who's very attracted towards you, May. He's got that attraction for you. He's got that spark. He's got that passion for you. He is obsessed with you. Maybe you two just need a break to figure this out. Maybe that's why karma's up here. He's got to go face some karma that he is. I ain't going to be his girlfriend ever. He can do whatever he wants, and I'm going to stage me and my twin's energy. That's who I'm talking about, though. I'm talking about your twin. What is in the heart space of the twin, please, Spirit? What's in the heart space of the twin? What's in the heart space of the twin? Yeah, I mean, he does see marriage with you, May. He does want you as his wife. But maybe there's a big part of his life that he needs to let go, and only he can do that during this karma. And we're going through eclipse right now. We got a retrograde coming like next week. So the energy is just, it's all over the place. Trying to figure this out is, you're going to stress yourself out trying to figure all this out right now. I mean, at the end of the day, you got to know that he does have feelings. He does have love. He does see a commitment. He does see marriage. But maybe you got to leave him be for now. Let him figure that out on his own accordance. Anything else is in May's twins heart space? Yeah, twin flame is also coming up. So you guys are mirroring each other. Both of you have so much fear. That's like you guys are bouncing that back and forth from one another. Right? So what happens when you guys bounce things back and forth? It just keeps going. Right? So you also have to recognize that he is a reflection of you. So there's something within you need to work on too. So hopefully that makes sense, girl. Hopefully that makes sense. All right. Hit that like button, guy. Oh my God, I can't speak this morning. Hit that like button, guys. Donation list is open. All right. I would like to know if I will hear from DT again. Long time no see and felt a connection and friendship. Okay. Yeah, those inner child issues. Yeah, that's tough. He's getting karma because deep down felt I was better working from home, but he made it look, he's happy for my job, but he ain't getting attention like before because of my work. So I guess, yeah, it's his karma. You could be getting karma for, right, Jess? Right? Yeah. It's tough, man. It's tough. All right. Miss Loretta. Will Miss Loretta hear from DT again? Will Miss Loretta hear from DT again? Will Miss Loretta hear? Ooh, girl. Ooh, I like this message. Amy gets pumped up when the good news comes in. Within the next few months popped in and no need to worry. Don't worry. Be happy. I don't know. I think Bob Marley. No, is it Bob Marley? No. Who sings that song? Is it Bob Marley? I don't know. But don't worry about the situation with DT because you will see him again. I'm going to say the next 3 to 6 months here. But it says your worries and concerns regarding your questions are unnecessary. God and your angels have the situation well in hand and everything is going to turn out perfectly. Obsessing over this subject isn't helpful. The energy of fear and worry only slows the eventual manifestation of your desires. Visualize loving and happy outcomes and keep your thoughts positive. Very soon you will wonder why you were worrying about this at all. So, Loretta, someone's coming back around for you. Someone's coming back around. All right, yeah. In the next few months, what are you asking about will occur? Divine timing means that other people's free will choices are also involved. So keep the faith while all of the pieces of the puzzle come together. And this situation resolves itself beautifully. So I love that. So yeah, I do see whoever this is coming back around. But don't stress about it. Don't worry about it. Just let it kind of unfold the way that it's supposed to. Let me know if you want another question or an animal message or heart space. And then Sophie, you can drop your donations, my love. You're the first on my donation. Donation list is also open for anyone else. Don't worry. Be happy. Yes, ma'am. That's like my highlight of my what's it called? My life right now. What's meant to be will be. What's meant to be will be. All right. What is in DT's heart space for Loretta, please? What's in DT's current heart space for Loretta? Ooh, girl. Yeah. Your energy is coming in strong today with the divine feminine energy. But I got the return card, second chance, opportunities, making amends. This is someone, I don't know if you dated this person before, if there was some type of like flirting going on or some type of like you guys had something, you know, maybe, well, I think you said that there was some type of connection or something, but this is someone that may be seeing you as a missed opportunity. They're coming back. They want to return. They want a second chance. They want to make amends. There was a little flirt, she says. That's all she's giving us. That's all she's giving us. She's like, yeah, I'm not telling you guys. There was a little flirt. What is in DT's heart space? But I don't know if he's with someone seriously now. Well, it looks like he's returning towards you. He may be going through a recent heartbreak, though. Or maybe he's getting out of a relationship. Or maybe he's afraid to come forward. The pain card. Maybe he doesn't know how you would feel about him or how you currently feel about him. I mean, I do feel like he may be getting out of something, though. What is in DT's heart space, please, Spirit? What's in DT's heart space? What's in DT's heart space? Ooh, yeah, he only has his eyes on you. This is someone that's always felt some type of attachment towards you. They actually crave you. I don't know if you were sexual with this person, but I see them like craving you or fantasizing about you. Well, damn, girl. I wish there was more to spill, she says. Yeah, like they wish that more would have happened between you guys or something. What is in DT's heart space? What is in DT's heart space, please? Yeah, he wants to open his heart up to you and confess something. This is someone I feel like is going to confess their love for you. They want to be vulnerable to you. They want to come clean about something. Maybe they're going to come tell you they've always loved you, but they've always wanted this relationship with you. Oh, but damn, girl. Look at that. Maybe at the time of the connection between you guys before, someone cursed the connection. I don't know if you felt that way or maybe they felt that way. Maybe there's a lot of negativity. But I got the witchcraft, curse, and hex card coming through. So I hate that card, man. It always gives me a migraine. I always feel like I have to sage my body after seeing that card. Miss Sophie, let me know your, oh my God, I can't speak. Let me know your donation questions. When is the return of DT? That's what I want to know. When is DT going to make his appearance? When is DT going to make his appearance? So the universe gave you a little something, then pulled away. Yeah, misaligned path. Well, he's definitely coming back around with a roll card coming through here. How long is the time frame? 21 days, maybe? 21 up here. The Knight of Pentacles. He's very like grounded with work and business. Yeah, see, I still feel like he may be getting out of another situation though, so be cautious about that. But he does see a new beginning with you or wants a new beginning with you. They don't want to let me know about the time frame. Can you let me know about the time frame, Spirit? About when DT's coming back? Yeah, they're not going to let me know. But there's some big change up here. I got 21 and 12. So 12 to 21 days, 12 to 21 weeks. That's as best as I can give you today. They don't want to spill the beans. They're like, no, we're not spilling the beans. All right. You're welcome, babe. Right? Loretta would be like, oh, Amy said 3 weeks. You'll jot down on your calendar. Oh, she said around this time. So Spirit's like, no, we're not giving her that. We're not giving her that. All right, what are D Cancer's next intentions towards me? All right, we're going black deck for that. You are welcome, honey. Right? I can see you doing that. Amy said 3 to 6 weeks. 3 to 6 weeks starting today. Aw, Dan loves you, Sophie. I got the love card that just flew out. Unconditional love, self-love, oneness, passion, affection, and attraction. He's very attracted towards you. He's got a lot of love and passion for you, though. Like the unconditional love feels to me like no matter where you guys go, no matter where you guys drift to, you know, you are it for him. And I feel like he knows that deep down. Like he's not out here trying to be with anyone else. He's not out here trying to entertain anyone else. I mean, life happens, work happens, job happens, family happens, whatever the case is, right? But in his heart, like I just feel so warm. So which would tells me he feels very warm when it comes to connection with you and him. What is the next intentions for? Oh yeah, see, he sees you as a soulmate. Soul contract, soul connection, partnership, and agreement. He knows he was meant to come into your life and you're meant to cross this path. Because it's like ever since you two came across paths with each other, it's kind of been that inseparable feeling. Where it's like, I know deep down this is my person. This was who I was meant to gravitate towards or come in contact with. It's like no one else has ever made his heart feel the way that you make his heart feel. And again, he's feeling very like connected towards you. What are Dee's next intentions towards Sophie? What are Dee's next intentions towards Sophie, please? Yeah, ascending, like the chaser. I still feel like this man has abandonment issues. He probably has trust issues. He probably doesn't want his past experiences to kind of mess things up with you. But the ascending card, he knows that there's something new up ahead for you too. So his next intentions, I feel like he's in this place of his life right now where it's like, okay, what do I need to get done right now so that I can be that stable foundation for Sophie? You know what I'm saying? Like, this is someone that I feel wants to provide for you. They want to be that stable foundation. They know that that's what they want. What is Dee's next intentions with Sophie? Yeah, like there's some crazy ass changes up ahead for you too, where you might hear something from him. He might tell you something, but I definitely feel like this is a huge transformation period for him. So it's not a bad thing. Like I'm not getting any bad intentions up here. I'm getting that he's in this flow right now, but that doesn't stop him from loving you. Doesn't stop him from wanting to come into union with you. Yeah, like I literally feel like he's going to send you up a text message or a phone call or something and be like, hey, I'm coming to pick you up. Let's go have coffee. Like, let's meet up. Let's meet somewhere. I want to talk to you. I feel like this is a man that even though he sees you as a waif material, because I've been telling you that, he also wants to build up that friendship. This is someone I feel who wants to marry their best friend. Yeah, you bring him a lot of happiness. I know he may not be telling you that right now, but with the paradise, I don't feel like you have anything to worry about. I feel like you need to trust and let it flow. He will come around when he's supposed to come around, but that doesn't mean you put your life on hold. I tell you guys all that all the time, right? Don't put your life on hold for anyone. Keep working towards your goals and your dreams. I'd be like, forget about coffee. Let's go get a motel. Hey, well, you said it. You said it, not me. I'm not in charge of what happens in that scenario. I just saw 4444 for you, Sophie, so that could be an angel number for you to look up and see what that's about. But you know, just try to trust right now. I know that it's hard. No, I know that it's hard. All right. Jessica has a question up here. I'll come back to you, Sophie. Jessica, after this, I am down to 5 questions for you, just so you know, just so you are aware. Does M have like a loser mentality? I don't get it. He changed, like he did something, or something might have happened. I know I didn't. Yeah, 4444. I saw for you. Does M have a loser mentality? Does M have a loser mentality? Yeah, that's what I was feeling. I don't know if he's really a loser. If I'm going in and having a heart-to-heart conversation with you, Jessica, because the 2 of Wands is coming up here. I feel like Mo is at a crossroad in his life right now. And the people that he is entertaining, or the people that are in his energy, they're not uplifting him. They're not helping him grow. They're not supportive. I don't know if he's drinking a lot, smoking a lot, just very toxic, very negative energy. And when you're around people like that, you take that energy in, right? And I think that whoever he's surrounding himself with, this is why he's in the pickle that he's in. He can't see clearly. He feels like, well, you know, if Jessica's going to act like this, let's just say this. If Jessica's going to act like this, I'm going to go see if the grass is greener on the other side. Well, go ahead and do that then. But I'm not going to be here when you decide to make your return. Like, you know, I feel like his past issues, and I'm not even saying relationship, I'm saying family. I'm saying there's a lot going on within him right now. So do I feel like he's a loser? No. I feel like he's a man or a boy, that has no real experience when it comes to relationships. So maybe he's just at that point where he doesn't really know how to treat a woman. Because you're not a little girl, Jess. You're a woman, right? So let him go experience other people. That doesn't mean you wait for him, though. You know? Because I don't feel like he's... I don't feel like he's a loser. I just feel like he's lost. And again, the energy the Star card, the energy he's surrounding himself with, he doesn't even like it. He doesn't even like being around these people. He feels it. He senses it. So, yeah, that's what I would say, Jessica. I mean, I know it's hard because I know you've invested all this energy and time into Mo, but you've got to take it as, what is he investing in you? You know, this is someone that he seemed to be at the highlight of his time investing in you when you were paying his phone bill or giving him money, et cetera, et cetera. You know what I mean? And then as soon as you pulled back from that, his whole energy towards you changed. Yeah, I know you did. I know you stopped a while ago. That's what I'm saying. Man, it doesn't even feel like I've been on here for an hour. It's like the days flying by. The months are flying by. I'm just like, damn. Damn. All right. He started changing last May in the damn boat. Yeah. Because I remember we used to get like amazing readings on him, and then all of a sudden, it was like we were starting to get different energy while he was in the damn boat. So I'm wondering if he like did something when he was in the boat, and now he has like a guilty conscience from it. You know what I mean? All right, Miss Sophie. Thank you again for the donation, babe. All right. Did D Cancer block his ex and avoid her because he regrets going with her in the past? Did D Cancer block his ex and avoid her because he regrets going with her in the past? Five of Pentacles, Page of Cups, and the Ace of Wands. You know what, Sophie? This is a yes and a no kind of question for me, right? Because this is the ex with the kids, right? Before I clarify what I'm feeling here. You're talking about Dan's ex that he has kids with, right? The reason I'm asking that is because I feel like there's a lot of love between... Okay, yeah. There's a lot of love between him and his ex. Is he still in love with her to this day? No. Is she still in love with him? There's a possibility. But at one point, he was in love with her, obviously. At one point, they had children together. They bonded over the children. Whatever situation happened for her to lose custody or for him to gain custody, I'm not going to spill the tea here, but it feels like they went through it. Marriage is hard. You know, they went through it. I would say he still has her blocked. I would say he is avoiding her. He doesn't want anything to do with her. But she's probably reaching out. She's probably messaging him. She's probably trying to reconnect with him because, you know, people always leave relationships and situations thinking the fucking grass is greener on the other side. There isn't much good people out there, right? So when you find a really good person, when you find a good person with a good heart and like, you know, you got to hold on to that person. And she is starting to realize that she let something go or she screwed something up or something because she still feels like there's a new beginning up here. Maybe she's going through something financially because I don't feel like that's him. Maybe there's a financial reason of why these two broke up. There's probably many reasons, but does he regret being with her? There may be a little bit, but then he wouldn't have the kids that he has now. Because that's the same vote I am. Do I regret hooking up with the baby dads that I have? On some level, sometimes yes. But then I wouldn't have the amazing kids that I have, right? I would have completely different kids. So, and I don't regret my kids. So I feel like that's my best answer that I can tell you is that I don't feel like he has hidden feelings for her. I think it's the opposite. Jessica says, I know I do. But yeah, Sophie, yeah, that's what I would say to this question. If I can turn back time. Oh, I get it. I'm Cher. I just got the song you were talking about. Amy will be okay. Amy needs more coffee this morning. All right. Like, do I see them reconciliation? No. Let's see. Well, Dan and his it's ex-wife, right? Or is it ex-girlfriend? I think it's ex-wife. Will Dan and this person reconcile? Will Dan and this person reconcile? You know, because this is the Seven of Swords, if they did reconcile, there's like cheating. You know, it wouldn't last. There's so much deceit going on in this energy between the two of them. Cheating, lies, trickery, theft, people being dishonest. Like, it would just not work. They're not meant to be together. If he was to reconcile, actually, okay, yeah. If he was to reconcile for whatever reason, I think it would have to do with the kids. I don't think that they would last in any type of relationship. There's too much water under the bridge. Sometimes you're like, I'm going to go back. I'm going to make this work with my ex. And then you realize why he or she was an ex for a reason. Right? So I wouldn't even put those thoughts into your brain, Sophie, because then you're just going to manifest that back towards you. Jesus. All right. Will Dan and Sophie be living together in the next 7 months? Will Dan and Sophie be living together in the next 7 months? Yes, I got the 7 of Wands, but I don't feel like it's going to come easy. Why is the 7 of Wands up here? Magician. Okay, the Star card and the Justice. He might be going through something legally. There might be something that happens. Could be his ex-wife that just doesn't agree with this. She tries to come in between you guys somehow, some way. If not, there could be something legally that happens to him. It's going to be a challenge for you guys to start living together. There might be some challenges that like unfold here. But with the Star card and Magician, it gives me hope, though. Whatever is going to transpire, whatever is going to happen, Sophie, you'll be able to work through it, is what I'm feeling. Yeah. You'll be able to work through it. Yeah, I mean, living together is a big step, right? So you got to make sure you're ready for that too. You're ready for what comes with everything that he's been through. Because remember, I was telling you a bit ago about his PTSD affecting y'all. Will things reveal itself like Diddy on Fox 11 News for this dusty Aries next year? Will things revolve itself? They're trying to change my voice. Will things revolve itself like Diddy on Fox 11 News for the Aries next year? Will things reveal itself like Diddy on Fox 11 News for Aries next year? Five of Wands is saying no, Jess. But the Four of Pentacles, I clarified that. The Four of Pentacles is coming up right after that. Okay, so I don't feel like it's going to be as extreme as you're hoping. I do feel like there's going to be exposure, but maybe not like out there. I do feel like whatever Aries has done, he's definitely going to get repaid for that. Like he has to own up to what he's done, what he hasn't done. You know, it's kind of weird because I would not be surprised if he gets his ass kicked. Well, I only have one left for you, Sophie, after that 4, because it's 5 questions, right? So I'll have one left for you after that 4. But yeah, that's fine, girl. Yeah, that's what I'm feeling. Like, I'm feeling like he might get his ass kicked. Because Aries has a temper, right? So I feel like he thinks he's being slick right now. He thinks that he is king shit, that nothing can touch him, nothing can hurt him. But he's really got a rude awakening coming. But I don't feel like it's going to be as big of a blow as you think. But he's definitely got some stuff coming towards him, that's for sure. Could be an earth sign coming towards him or another fire sign. Fire and fire. Wouldn't that be something? But yeah, there's definitely something coming towards him. I just don't think it's going to be as extreme as you think. You know what I mean? But that's part of karma, right? You got to let karma handle that. Will Sophie and Dan be in a committed relationship this year? Please, Spirit. Will Sophie and Dan be in a committed relationship this year? Yeah, the 10 of Cups. I definitely see you guys being engaged as well with the Temperance coming up here too. Right? Because the Temperance talks about like time heals all wounds and you guys finding a balance, finding a peace within you guys. You know, looking at the situation from a different perspective. This is also, you know, more prepared relationships, soulmate energy, being able to compromise, being able to forgive. The 10 of Cups is my marriage card, my happy card. You know, he wants that long-term stability, that long-term relationship with you. So yeah, I do see you guys being in a relationship long-term before the end of this year. I did tell you that. I've been telling you that. So yeah, I do see that for you, Sophie. I do see that. Where is everyone today, man? Everyone. The birds are chirping. I like the birds chirping. Those birds are chirping. Oh, okay. If Sophie starts her own small business of selling bracelets, will it be successful? The Justice, yes. I feel like you have good karma coming towards you, but I feel like you are getting an apology from someone too. But given this question, why is the Justice card coming up here? Why is the Justice? Yeah, a new beginning up ahead for you. I feel like things are going to start changing for you in the next 11 to 13 weeks here. where you're gonna see some huge shift going on for you. Will Sophie be successful? Why are the Death card and Justice coming up here? None of Wands. I feel like it's been a battle between what you know and what you feel. Sometimes you're like, I can do this. I can start my own business. But then you're like, what am I going to do about money? Do I have the time to do it? You kind of just go back and forth. I think you let a lot of fear come in between you and what it is you want. So if this is something that you actually want to get off the ground, you can do it. You can do whatever you put your mind to, right? I do see a new beginning up ahead for you. So, I mean, this is the perfect time to dive into it. Yeah, the Strength card and the Page of Cups. Like this is time I feel like you need to focus on you. You need to focus on what's going to make you happy, what's going to put you ahead. Any self-doubt or any self-doubt that you have about yourself, you need to focus more on being more confident, being more like brave, more courageous, putting yourself out there. It's like what is the thing that's stopping you from doing it? You are welcome, babe. Yeah, you too, babe. Do. Ooh. Oh. Hey, Robin. Hello. 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 What are you doing? Hello. Oh, he's talking to the birds outside. Talking to the robin. Yeah, that was the kind of feeling that I was getting. No, like someone sees him on the street and whoops his ass. It's like he owes money to someone or something. Like it's going to be something stupid where it's like he owes money or something, or he looks at someone the wrong way and then he gets his ass whooped. She says, oh yeah, definitely see that. And you know what they say? Like sometimes that mouth gets you in trouble, right? So it's only a matter of time. Straight hospital bed, she says. Straight hospital bed. Jessica's gonna be right there with her first testimony. I'm gonna be right there. I think I want to do my hair today. That's why I'm sticking on till 12 o'clock today. I'm holding out. Holding out. This is gonna take me 3 hours. You don't even need to come on here, girl. You got me on Facebook. Triple whoop ass, she says. You can tell it's Tuesday. She says I'm already lining them up. A whole soon. I need a whole new set of man. You just gotta don't be looking in the same direction you've been looking in. Whatever you've been doing to try to look for love, don't do that no more. So if you're on, like, let's just say, for example, if you're on one certain dating app, don't use that dating app no more. No, it's kind of just like pulling back and just going with the flow and being like, okay, if I'm meant to be with someone, I'm going to be with someone. Until then, I'm just letting it flow. It's kind of what I'm feeling for you, Jess. And I feel like when you kind of pull back, that's when it's going to happen. And you're going to be like, ah, shit, Amy, I should have listened to you a long time ago. He showed up. This sexy hunk of mine. This sexy hunk. Yeah, that's what you have to do. That's most definitely what you have to do. I'm making cracked chicken. So I'm going to put that in at 12. So I'm staying on here till 12. Because then I want to do my hair. So that's going to take me like 2 hours to do. So that's why I'm staying on a little bit longer this morning. Because I'm not going to do an afternoon live until tonight. But yeah, I'm just going to put some chicken with some salsa and cheese in the crock pot there. And put it over some rice, I think. Just something simple. I had to find something for Marcus because he's picky and won't eat anything. This kid. It's like, oh. Do you know what you're having? Yes, I was just thinking about you. I was like, where's yes? You just crossed my mind like 30 seconds ago. I was like, where's yes, babe? That's what I call her. We're doing short questions today. We're doing animal messages, and we are doing what's in your person's heart space, babe. Yeah, like 30 seconds ago. I was just sitting here. I'm like, I haven't talked to Yes since yesterday. Or like the day before. No, you were on yesterday. No, you weren't. Yeah, you were. I don't know. But legit, I just called you in. I was like, where's Yes, babe? How crazy is that? You crossed my mind and baha, here you are to grace us with your presence. All right. Were you here yesterday? See, Amy's getting old. I'm getting old then. All right. What is in Yes's person's heart space? First set. What is in Yes's person? They're looking for more peace in their life. They're looking for more balance. They want to have that friendship with you. Yeah. Whoever this is looking for a better perspective. They want happiness and they see that happiness with you, but this person may be stepping back to clear their headspace right now. What else is in this person's headspace? Yeah, they feel very exhausted when it comes to this journey with you. You might hear some shocking news about them, turmoil, trouble, unexpected, and possibilities, free spirit, adventure, and risk. They want to take a risk on this, but they think this situation or this relationship or this connection with you is a bit exhausting. Maybe they see you as being a little bit of trouble, but I feel like you're going to hear something unexpected from them. What else is in the heart space of this person, please, Spirit? What else is in the heart space of this person? They think you're the most beautiful person they ever laid their eyes on, though. They see you as being very kind-hearted. How else is this? What's in this person's heart space for Yes? They can't resist you. This is someone that has a lot of sexual energy for you. But it's like they're suppressing how they feel about you. They're holding back. They're not really being clear on like how they feel or what they want from this situation with you. So interesting. All right. What is shit? That was fast. Yeah, this person could be drinking because of you or because of the situation. They could have multiple choices too. So there could be third party around this person, but it's like they need to make a decision. Their heart says one thing, but their mind says another. What else is in the heart space? They're going through it though, yes, with this emotional storm. Turmoil, unstable, and affected. They're really affected by you two not being together, or you two not talking. They're feeling very unstable. They feel if they do come back around towards you, you're going to reject them. So they got a lot of fear about trying to make this right with you again. So they're very withdrawn with their energy. They're very lonely. What else is in the heart space, please, Spirit? What else is in the heart space? Yeah, they're longing for you, though. Craving, aching, and wanting. This is someone that does want you. They do crave for you. And they are thinking about memories you two may have had or may have shared. Reminiscing. Yeah, they're broken about you. This is someone definitely in their feelings for you because they thought the relationship was going to last or the connection was going to last. And for whatever reason, now they're without you. And now they're craving you. They're longing for you. Okay. Interesting. That's a little bit of tea for you. All right, what did Jessica say? Why do I feel like I'm being tortured by the angels and guides with that dusty ass Aries? I just feel like I'm the one who's suffering more while he is twirling his fingers. I know it feels that way, but don't think of it that like that. He will get it when he gets it. She says Anthony messaged me yesterday and called me a bunch of times. Ah shit. He's in his feelings about you. Is he coming back around for the fourth and fifth chance? Because he didn't get it the first 3 times. Oh, man. Oh, I gotta sneeze. Okay. Why does Jessica feel like she's being tortured by the angels and guides when it comes to Aries? Why is Jessica feeling this way, Spirit? Why is she feeling this way? The Knight of Swords with the Ace of Swords and the Wheel of Fortune. Sometimes you don't feel like, how do I say this to you? Like, everything that you endured with the Aries, you endured that for a reason. I know it feels like a slap in your face, but it really isn't. Because everything that you endured with him, everything that you went through with him, has led you to this moment right now. I keep telling you this because that's what I keep feeling, is that no matter what is going on right now, there is something bigger and better right around the corner for you, especially with the wheel. You're about to get that good karma. You're about to get that abundance. You're about to get that prosperity. You're about to get those blessings. You're about to get that new beginning you've been waiting on, that clarity. So even though it looks like you're being tortured, you really aren't. It's a feeling of actually being saved. Because could you imagine what your life would still be like if you were in tune with the Aries, like stuck in a relationship, still married to them or whatever the case is? You know what I mean? I feel like the universe and the angels have actually saved you, but you need to let that part of your life go, as hard as it is too. So it's not that you're being tortured. I feel you just need to let that part of you go. Yeah, exactly. Yes. You need to clear your head when it comes to Mo, and you need to clear your head when it comes to Aries. And just focus on new, Jess. Take the chance to focus on just new. Let new love in. Let new energy in. But don't take it as like the universe is torturing you, because I don't feel like that for you. I feel that you think that he could be living his best life right now, but karma's going to catch up to him. And when karma does catch up to him, you're going to be the one who has the last laugh. That's what I feel. They will save me when he's no longer in the States or my presence. They're already saving you, though. That's how you have to look at it. They are already saving you. Right? Because even though it feels like nothing's happening for you right now, this is that time period where you need to trust even more. You need to trust in what you're not seeing. There's so much more that meets the eye, and that's what I'm feeling for you, girl. I don't care for him as much as Mo, but Mo can sit on the bench and look stupid. And that's the hardest part, is you needing to be like, okay, I'm going to let everything go. 1 second, guys. Hello? I'm still here, guys. I was just taking a phone call. I don't know who's still on with me. Who is still on? Boo, 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 boo. Oh, you are still here. Sorry, I had to take a phone call. The boyfriend, he always calls me before he goes to work. So he was just calling to say good morning. He was just calling to say good morning, so I had to answer it. I had to answer. Thanks for that donation, babe. Let me know what I can channel for you. Of course you did. I much appreciate it. I called in sick today. Oh, shit. So we're going to have a spill the tea day? Are you really sick? Because if you are, I'm sorry that you're sick. I'm going to get some of these chips. Yeah, he's very sweet. Oh, okay, good. I hate when people are sick. Yeah, I like that. This guy's amazing. He is amazing. All right, yes. What does Anthony want with me? All right. Is he fake love or true love? I'm waiting for Alex to return too because I know he will. All right, let's see. I'll try and stay on until at least like 12. Just 12, 20-ish. I need to go prep that dinner. Okay. What does Anthony want with yes? The runner card Running codependent relationship, fear of intimacy, listening to ego. I'm still afraid that he's not really ready to commit to you, though. Like, he says that he may say that he wants to be with you. He may say that he sees a future with you. But then it's like he's got this fear of intimacy. He's always listening to his ego. He's very stubborn. I feel like he wants to speak his truth towards you. He wants to tell you how he truly feels. What does Anthony want with yes? What does Anthony want with yes? What does Anthony want with yes? Yeah, healing heart, like healing from heartbreak, freedom from toxic relationship or addiction. He's still trying to heal from something else that has nothing to do with you. Like, whether or not he's been open or honest about that, I feel like he's still not over something else. It's like he might love the toxic energy or the drama energy, yes, where it's like he really gets off of being with someone who's toxic or drama-ish. What is Anthony wanting with yes? What is Anthony wanting with yes? Yeah, he knows he sabotaged this relationship. That's why he's trying to rebuild it now. He's trying to work towards a new beginning here with you. What does Anthony want? Heartbreak, pain, separation, deception. Yeah, it's kind of like this really deception energy where it's like heartbreak's literally coming up twice. I don't feel like he's over someone else. I feel like he knows that door of his life has come to a close, but there's still like some mixed feelings or still love somewhere else. And maybe that's what he's battling with without telling you. He could also know that he's been dishonest with you with the deception card here. He told me he thinks about me more than before. I don't know what that means, just that he thought of me. I feel that too. He likes for women to chase him. He sabotaged on purpose. He thinks this tactics are going to work on me. He is a fool. I've learned my lesson. I am playing chess. Exactly. What does Anthony want with... Yeah, I mean, it's like he wants to date you, but he still wants to keep his options open to date other people. So I don't know, yes. Like, I still don't know if this is the man for you. I feel like he plays too many head games. He plays with your heart. It's like he comes in, oh, I want this, I want you, I've been thinking about you, but then it doesn't really ever change. You know what I mean? Is this love between Anthony and yes? Is it fake? Is it fake? Is this love between Anthony and yes? Is it fake? The Chariot is yes. The Sun is yes. And the Nine of Cups is yes. Right? I feel like he knows how to push your buttons. He knows how to pull on your heartstrings. Or maybe he did. But I feel like you're kind of, leveling up from that. I mean, I do feel like he does have feelings for you. You do make him happy in some way, in some form. But then it's like, I feel like he pulls back. He runs. Is it true love? I mean, it's saying it's true love, but how could that be true love if it's like he doesn't even know what he wants? You know what I mean? So, yeah. Like, I don't know. It's kind of that energy of, kind of wants you, but kind of doesn't want to let you go, but not sure if he actually wants to commit to something fully with you, but then he does want to commit. Yeah, exactly. He's out of his mind, she says. He's out of his mind. Ooh, let's see. Can you give me the tea on Alex? How it's going on his return? I think I'm forgiving him at the moment. Can he feel me not thinking of him? When is he planning on making his entrance? All right. What is the tea on Alex's energy right now? Give me 6 cards. Yeah, he's still got a fear of intimacy right now. He's still running away. He feels like sometimes he needs to let you go to kind of find himself. So he's still in that running energy. Fear of intimacy, fear of getting close to you, fear of being vulnerable with you. Yeah, dealing with an addiction, codependency energy is coming through. He is obsessed with you, but I feel like he's got an emotional block right now too. So you could be drinking more. He knows there is a new beginning up here between you guys because he can feel it with a coffin. It's like things have to fall apart, sort of, to fall back into place. What is the tea on Alex? Yeah, the ship card. Cutting ties, moving on, receiving what you want. He feels like you moved on from him, like you don't want anything to do with him. So he's making better, healthier choices for himself, kind of taking care of himself, enjoying life right now. So I do see him making some better positive changes for himself, especially when it comes to his health. He will be reaching out to you. I have love call come through. Expressing of love, messages of love, thinking of you and informing you. He wants to tell you what's been going on with him. So I do see him coming around eventually. Anything else about the tea on Alex? Anything about the tea on Alex? Yeah, teddy bear. He's still interested in you. He still wants to date you. He still sees some type of like romantic connection here with you too. Let's see. How's it going on his return? When will Alex make his return? When will Alex make his return? The Page of Swords. Yeah, it's like this curiosity feeling of him being curious of what's happening to you. Maybe the next 8 weeks. I feel like he might be moving on from something else. There might be something going on in his life right now that he's got to walk away from. He's got to escape from. He's on some type of spiritual discovery where it's like he's refining himself, if that makes sense. And I feel like when he comes into knowing who he is again, that's when he's going to make his surface towards you. He's been planning it for a while when to come back. It's like he's been taking a deeper look into his own life first. Can Alex feel, or wait, I think I am forgiving him at the moment. Can he feel me not thinking of him? Can Alex feel yes, not thinking about him? The Hermit, no. I feel like both of you are mirroring each other because both of you are thinking about each other. When is he planning to make an entrance? Yeah, I got about 8 weeks for that one. Yeah. The 4 of Pentacles, the 5. So 4 to 8 weeks, you should hear from him. But he's going through something. He might be arguing with someone or having conflict with someone. He may be struggling with something. I mean, he could be struggling with that addiction. Not really letting a lot of people know what's going on with him. But I do see him reaching out to you. Oh, yeah, that's not going to happen overnight for sure. That's definitely not going to happen overnight. That's something that's going to take a bit to kind of surface. What will Yes be doing when he returns? What will Yes be doing when he returns? What will Yes be doing when he returns? You might be embarking on a new beginning with someone else or just a new beginning spiritually with the Ace of Wands coming through. I feel like you're going to be finding your purpose or finding your passion. I don't feel like you're going to be focused on man when he does make his return. You're going to be more focused on you, your spiritual path, your passions. Yeah. You're going to be making the decision to walk away from a lot of things, probably in the next 2 weeks here, 2 months. Where I just feel like you're moving away from this indecisiveness energy. And I feel like you're going to be working towards what it is you need to be. It just feels like you're not going to be focused on love when he does make his appearance. And I just saw 2222. So that 22222. So I just saw, I don't know if you want to look those numbers up. As soon as I looked up for you. All right. How is Yes's healing going? How is Yes's healing going? How is Yes's healing going? How is Yes's healing going, please? I mean, you're definitely going through that spiritual awakening with the Judgment up here. I mean, you have moments where I feel with the 5 of Cups, the 9 of Wands, and the Strength card, you're more brave than you know. You know, healing doesn't happen overnight. It takes courage. It takes brave. It takes confidence. It takes control. It takes overcoming that self-doubt, that those fears. It takes forgiveness for yourself, for other people. It takes going through periods of being sad, mad, angry, happy, mourning, heartbreak. You know, you've got to accept what is to what's coming towards you. I mean, healing does not take overnight. You know, you have battles where your mind tells you one thing, your heart tells you another. But you're moving in the right direction. You just got to continue to keep fighting for yourself. Fight for your healing. How you should go 222 means about how things will always work out and that everything happens for a reason. There you go. You should go do that poetry. I think it's going to really help you get out your feelings. It'll help you get out your feelings. It'll help you release what it is that you need to release. How will it go when Yes starts writing poetry, please? How is it going to go? Yeah, the 4 of Wands. I feel like when you're able, like it's like me with my journaling. Journaling and poetry are kind of like the same thing, where I feel like I feel more like myself when I'm able to write down how I'm feeling, because I know that that is for me, right? I'm going to be the only one rereading that journal or going back. Like I'm the only one seeing that journal, right? So when I can pour my heart into my journal, I feel like every negative thing that I get off my chest or I work through and it gets poured on that paper, then I have the choice to burn it or keep it, right? So it's kind of like you with your poetry. It's like, this is going to be a way for you to get whatever it is that you need to off your chest and be able to do it with such a flow and grace. I was doing very well before I lost it. I was having synchronicities and I was very connected with spirit. My clear spiritual gifts were coming in. Yeah, because it helps. It helps tremendously. It really helps. Yes wants to start a business. How will it go when she starts a business, please, Spirit? How will it go when, I almost said Jessica. It's like Jessica wants to start a business or something. How is it going to go for yes to start a business? How is it going to go for yes to start a business? How is it going to go for yes to start a business? This Six of Cups. I feel like not only is it going to help you, but it's going to help your children because they're going to see you thriving. I know your children are older, but it's going to help you transition to this new version of you. It's going to help with your healing. It's going to help you to move forward. It's going to help for things in your life to calm down. You know, you're coming into this place where it's like a calm after the storm. You know, but this may be where whatever this business is, this is next level stuff for you. So I think it's going to go really well, but I feel like you've got to start it first. You got to put one foot in front of the other and say like, okay, tomorrow is going to be the day that I start to focus on how to bring this to fruition. Or what do I need to do to keep progressing with this? Two means believing in your ability to succeed, being confident, thinking positive, and trusting in a higher power. Yeah, exactly. So that's just extra confirmation for you today to know that, you know, the little things, same with Jessica too, like the little things, they do matter. About. Is that what you're talking about? About? Are you making fun of my Canadian accent? About. Not a boat, about. You're gonna have me. Yeah, I'm in Canada. I'm a Canadian. I'm a true Canadian man. And no, we don't live in igloos, if that's your next question. I think I got that a couple of years ago. Someone was from another country or something, and I guess wherever they are in their country, they're like, they think all Canadians, because it's so cold here, that we live in igloos. I'm like, this isn't the Yukon or that other place where it's like minus 50 degrees and it's freaking freezing and you can't even step outside. No, it doesn't like that cold. We have houses and cars and we have a normal country. I guess if you call it that, but we don't live in igloos. Oh, God. I was always afraid when my kids were younger that I would go to bed and they'd leave the front door open and some wildlife animal would come through. Like, I'm so glad that I live where there's not much, like, besides like skunks and the usual like coyotes and the stray cats, but there's not anything wild. I think I've seen like a deer maybe once or twice, but nothing like crazy wild. Oh, we totally would. But I always was afraid that when my kids were younger and I went to bed, they would leave the back door open and I'd wake up in the morning to like a deer or like, you know, a bear in my house or something. So I always have to make sure that when my kids were younger, they were like upstairs in bed before I was. And then I watched that like Adam Sandler movie and like the same scenario happened where like the daughter left the door open. And that deer came in and she's like, well, Daddy, I just left the door open for the wildlife so that he could, you know, be warm or something. Hey, Mark, how are you? I'm good. I have raccoons, skunk, coyotes, eagles, and owls. Yeah, I see robins all the time, actually. But that's significance. If you see birds like that, there's a significance for that. There's a significance. Awesome. Thanks for stopping by, babe. Yeah, knowing my luck, Marcus would be the one to do that. So that's why I got to be cautious about him. He wants to be a veterinarian, so he thinks he can help everyone. I'm like, dude, you better let no animals into my house. You become a veterinarian, have your own veterinarian place. Don't use my home as your thing. Just having lunch and Saul, you're on. Aw, what are you eating for lunch? Ah, there you go. Me love some pork ribs. I think we just had ribs, what, 2 nights ago? Damn commercial. Tougher. All right, what did you say? Well, I make a lot of progress today in my healing. I took the day off to smudge my house. I want to clean out as much as possible. How is my energy? How are people seeing me right now this time? They see you crazy. No, I'm just joking. All right. Will Yes make a lot of progress today in her healing? Will Yes make a lot of progress today in her healing? Will Yes make a lot of progress today in her healing? I mean, at the end of the day, yes, that's totally your call. That's totally up to you, you know, how this day goes, because you set that vibration out there. You set that frequency out there. That's why I always tell people, like, if you are negative, then you're going to invite that negativity, like, around you. You know what I mean? If you stay as positive, she says I'm a bit, then you'll gravitate that vibration, that frequency towards you, right? So as far as your healing goes, you are the driver's seat of that. Yeah, the Ace of Wands is coming through. So it's like inspiring yourself to put yourself first today. To, like, I always tell you guys, self-love and self-care is not selfish. You have to be able to do that. You have to be able to distinguish what it is you want and what it is you feel, you know, putting yourself first and not feeling guilty for that. Starting something new, starting something, you know, creative. Growing, taking that action to become a better version of yourself. Yeah, we got the Six of Wands, the Fool card is coming up, and then the Judgment is coming up. So like I said earlier, you're going through a huge spiritual awakening right now, right? But you're taking that leap of faith to become a better version of you. So healing, again, it doesn't take one day to heal. You know, you've got triggers, you've got trauma, you've got wounds, you've got years of things. But you can change the dynamic of how things are going today and moving forward, right? Your past is your past, but you don't have to let it define you. You can choose to not become a victim of that. You can choose to change things around, right? So keep doing what you're doing today. Baby steps, right? That's what I always say. It's always baby steps. It didn't happen overnight, and it's not going to be fixed in one night. All right. How is Yes's energy currently? How is Yes's energy currently? Yeah, you know, like you're in this very, with the Queen of Cups coming up here, you're in this energy of like, okay, I'm starting to really love myself. I'm starting to really nurture myself. I'm starting to really see myself as being valuable and worthy. And I feel like for a while that was really hard for you to do. It was really hard for you to see yourself as being worth or see yourself as being valuable because you've always looked for that. What is that word? Like you've always looked for that in other people to give you that, you know? Like you've always been looking for that love or that support or that, you know, vibration, from other people. But I feel recently you've been kind of saying to yourself, okay, I need to find that within myself first. Because you know deep down you're a good mother. You know deep down you're going to be a great wife. You know deep down you're going to be a good girlfriend. You've got that nurturing, that empathic version already installed in you. Like you've been working. And you've been going deeper. You've been working through your trauma and your triggers. Why is the Queen of Cups up here? Yeah. Like you're just, I feel like you are pouring more into you. And I feel like that's why you're not putting up with what you did before. Right? Like you're starting to see the red flags instead of collecting them. That's like Mark's. Well, come on. I got to flirt with someone. That's like one of Mark's favorite lines that I always hear on his channel. You know, stop collecting the damn red flags. You know, and I think that you're really starting to grasp that now. Yes, about like not doing that. You know, loving yourself, finding comfort with yourself. I would marry you. Yes, don't worry. I'd marry you. We would make such a great team. No one would be able to handle us. But no, like you're very sweet, very loving, very, you know, very dependable person. And I think that you will attract someone towards you that sees that goodness in you. Right? You just got to stop with you just got to stop lowering that bar. Have your bar and your standards higher. The Justice, like you have good karma things coming towards you. Oh, well, look at that. All right, you wash dishes, I'll cook. I don't want to do both. We'll just split it down the middle here. Okay. How are people viewing Yes at this time? How are people viewing? Here, I'm going to use my viewing deck. Give this tarot deck a break. Hey, Alex. How are you, babe? All right. How are people viewing Yes at this time, please? How are people viewing Yes at this time? I literally have a deck for this. Okay, people are viewing you as being very guarded, very naughty, very selfish, very popular, very intuitive. She says, I'm definitely naughty. Very generous. Very trustworthy. Very sad. Very independent. Very irreplaceable. And very insecure is how people are viewing you at this time. What does she say? I have been sad they noticed. Well, energy doesn't lie, you know what I mean? Energy does not lie. Irreplaceable. I actually like that song. I play that song a lot when I'm drunk. Alex, let me know what you want for membership. Today we are doing short questions, what's in their heart space, or an animal oracle. Beyonce. How's the weather down there, Mark? How are you feeling with this eclipse and retrograde coming around the corner? I meant to ask you that, I think yesterday, the day before when I was on your channel. Okay, how is my daughter feeling about moving out? How is Yes's daughter feeling about moving out? How is Yes's daughter feeling about moving out? I mean, she's really excited, and I don't want you to take that in a bad way, but this is good for her independence, right? This is good for her to figure out who she is, right? With the Empress coming on here, I don't know if this means she's going to get pregnant right away, or, you know, she's going to grow. But, I mean, she might find herself out in the world. Yeah, she's going to find herself out there. This is a new adventure for her. I mean, she might have a lot of sex now that she's moving out. I don't know why that's coming up. That's kind of okay. But grow a belly. But I do see like pregnancy energy around her, so you could be a grandma if that's what you want. How is Yes's daughter feeling about moving out? Like, I don't feel anything negative. Yeah, you know what? I feel like this is what she needs. And I think this is what you need. You're going to feel like that empty nest syndrome that they talk about, though, because she's lived with you and she's pretty much an adult, right? But I feel like this is what she needs. She needs to go out there and figure out what life is like without having mom. Like, mom's always going to be there, obviously, right? But she needs to go experience life out there to see that it's not always easy. It's not always rainbows and butterflies. Like, there's bills, there's life, right? Like, it's hard. You know, that might make her appreciate exactly what she had at home with you. Last month, my car broke down. I got it fixed. Then my washing machine broke 2 weeks ago. I got a new one. And last night, my camera won't work on YouTube. Is that what that clicking noise was? Because I think I came on and you were doing a session, but you were complaining about the clicking noise. So, and I think you were getting off anyways. I think you were trying to figure it out or something. So I've been feeling it here and there. Yeah, it's hitting me ups and downs too already. Okay, yeah. I already went through that. I'm still trying to get out of the empty nest syndrome. She left before. Yeah, I don't really think you get out of that. My daughter left and moved out, 2 years ago now? I don't feel like you get over it, but you just get used to it. I don't know. All right. Is she going to go through with it? Is Yes' daughter moving out? Is she really going to go through with it? Is she going to really go through with it? I had to use StreamYard in order to go live last night. Yeah, that's what I use. Yeah, she's gonna move out, yes, but I feel like this is really good for her, and it's gonna be really good for you, right? I feel like this is like the universe saying to you, now this is a time for Yes to work on Yes, right? Like you're always going to worry. You're always going to be there for her. But this is that time period where I feel like it's okay for you to now to do something for you, because I feel like you are very guilty of not doing things for yourself. Will the relationship with Yes and her daughter be okay? Will the relationship with Yes and her daughter be okay? Yeah, you too, honey. Will the relationship with her daughter be okay? Will the relationship... Okay, so I'm getting the Ten of Swords, which is an ending coming through. There might be some bitterness. She might come out, or how do I say this to you? She might come at you with, oh, you didn't care about her, you never loved her. She might go out in there into the real world and then realize it's not all cracked up to be, and then she may ask you for money or ask you for help, and maybe one day you don't have it, and then she just, goes crazy on you, or she just doesn't like the word no. She might cut ties with you for a little bit. I mean, what? Clarify this Ten of Swords, Spirit. Yeah. I feel like it's so easy to say, oh, I'm going to go off. I'm going to move. I'm going to go live on my own. And it's not until you're in there and you have to pay your own bills, buy your own food, keep the lights on, get groceries, take care of yourself mentally, physically, spiritually. Do you realize how much that actually requires? Right? When you're a teenager, and like, I know she's not a teenager, but when you have everything given to you, you've got that solid background. You don't have to worry about certain things. And then all of a sudden now you got to worry about it. So it's going to be up and down at first, but if Yes gets it together, will her daughter want to stay? If Yes gets it together, will her daughter want to stay? If Yes gets it together, will her daughter want to stay? You know what? Even if you got it together, she needs to go learn this on herself with the Seven of Swords. Seven of Swords. Oh my God, I can't speak. Seven of Swords. Okay? Like, she thinks that she's going to have a better life out there. Go let her. Exactly. And when you have to start paying your own rent, your bills, that shit adds up. You can't be going out every night unless you have a really good job and you can afford to do that. Right? So it's one of those things where take this and be like, okay, I'm going to let you go. The only way she's going to learn to fall on her ass or hit rock bottom is for you to let her do it on her own. And I can say that because I left my mom's house at 16 thinking I knew the rules, thinking I knew everything. Lo and behold, I mean, I've had to fight for everything I have, but it wasn't easy. All right, Alex, animal message and what's in their heart space. Yeah, exactly. Exactly. What is Alex's animal message, please? Exactly. What is Alex's animal message, please? I got another 15 minutes, guys, before I jump off because I got to go prep my food and put my laundry on. All right, Alex, hedgehog. Be a magnet for light, love, and joy. I love that. All right. This card is a reminder to laugh at your troubles and take them lightly. Invoke Archangel Gabriel and center yourself in his pure white light so that you absorb the keys and codes of the ascension qualities he carries. Then open yourself to the angels of Iran, who come to you when you connect with the hedgehogs. Their sonics, even though you may not be able to hear them, will enable you to rise above your past and create a happy, joyous, and love-filled future. Remember that you too can powerfully affect those around you. When you fill your aura with white light, it touches others, enables them to laugh and see higher possibilities. You all become harmless. You are invited to take yourself and your loved ones into a relaxed, peaceful world full of fun and laughter. I like this, though. Like, I feel like sometimes we need to be able to just laugh. We need to be able to have fun. We need to be able to just, like, let loose. I'm going to close my list now. Close my list now. She does not get it. I wish I could crawl back into my mommy's coochie and have no responsibility. Well, I don't know to that extreme. All right. What's in the heart space for the person that Alex is communicating with, please, Spirit? What's in the heart space of the person that Alex is communicating with or connecting with? I know you are. What's in the heart space, please, for Alex? What's in this person's heart space, please, for Alex? Alex, this person, I don't know. This person is trying to trick you. They're not being very honest about how they feel about you. They enjoy the single life, but they also don't want to let you go, so they're drinking heavily about you. They also have multiple choices in their energy field right now. That came up really quick. Like that whole message right there, it's like someone's with exclusive. They want just you, but they have other options. So they're kind of on the fence, the deception. They're trying to trick you into something, but they enjoy being single. Hell no. What the hell is going on here? What is in the heart space of this person for Alex, please? Yeah, this person feels like you walked away from them. You left them out in the cold. You don't want anything to do with them anymore. So they could be drinking over you. They could be sleeping with multiple people. Yeah, this person's not talking to you right now. They're not using any words. They're like frozen. They're like a brick wall towards you. They feel pissed off. She says, sounds like Anthony. What the hell is going on here? What's in this person's heart space? Yeah, they're in pain about you. You probably went and like said something or like have putting your energy towards this person. Like, I don't want anything to do with you. I'm done with you. I know what I want. This isn't what I want. I don't know if you had a conversation with someone recently or like you just putting that vibration out there. This person's afraid to come back towards you. That's why they're drinking too. Ooh, you might get a drunk text. You might get a drunk text. This person might hit you up with some liquid courage. Liquid courage. Yeah, because they still have chemistry for you. They still got a lot of passion for you. They're very attracted towards you, Alex. Ooh, yes, they want to chase you. They had a good time with you. Maybe someone you slept with. They're also trying to heal, bullshit. They also see a family with you, bullshit. They want to get you pregnant. Well, that's impossible. They want to be loyal to you. They're lying. They see, as I'm dying, they see your value. They want to offer you a new beginning and a commitment. Oh my God. This person's all over the place. How fun. Stay sober so you can understand them, Alex. Oh my God. That was crazy energy. All right. Jesus. All right. That's some craziness. That is some craziness. All right. Right. Of course, you are very welcome. All right, I'm going to end it there, guys. I am going to go get my dinner prep so that I have dinner cooked because it takes like 6 hours to cook. So I'm going to go do that. And then I'm going to go put some laundry on. And then I'm going to do my hair. And then I might come on around 4 while dinner's still cooking because it's going to take a while to cook. So if I see you guys around 4, between 4 and 5, I'll try to do a live, try to do a quick live. If not, I'll definitely be on tonight. I'm just going to do some cracked chicken. I'm going to do some chicken with some salsa and some cheese in the crock pot with like some spices and then some rice on the side. So just something simple. All right. I love you guys. I will talk to you soon.